Yeah.
So welcome once
This is
again,
recorded.
everyone. Yes, it's recording. It has to tell you, let you know. So I'm going to share my screen. Yes, sir. Welcome once again to another edition of Junior Stars Club. Yay. All right.
How about the superstar?
You're not a superstar yet. Inshallah, I think next year you might be in that group, but right now you're still a junior star, okay? So who remembers what STARS stands for? Okay, Aisha, tell me, what does it stand for?
Students taking actions responsibly.
Responsibility, that's right. Good job. Students taking action and responsibility. So we strongly believe you all are taking action and responsibility for your health and well-being, right? That's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Good job. So here is our icebreaker for today. You have two choices. So number one, if you could visit any country in the world, where would it be? What country would it be? Or you can tell us, you can describe to us your perfect day. What does a perfect day look like for you? So let's go with Aisha.
Is it? Does it have to be real? Does our perfect day have to be real?
No, it's a perfect day. You're making it up.
Okay.
So let's start with Aisha.
I would want to pick the question, describe the perfect day. My perfect day would be, first I would have a big stack of pancakes with extra syrup. And then I would eat lots of cookies. And then I would go to Funland. And then when I get home, I will get some French fries and a burger. And then
Oh, wow.
I would just stay up all night and play games.
Play games. What kind of games?
I don't know.
Just any kind of game. Well, that's excellent. You want to be able to eat all the goody foods you want to eat, drink any kind of stuff you want to drink, right? And just have fun. I like that. Okay, so that's your perfect day. Let's have Abdullah go next. Oh, okay. Anwar had his hand up. Go ahead, Anwar.
If I could visit any country, I would visit Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay, and why?
A place in Africa.
Say that again.
A place in Africa.
Any country in Africa? Okay, cool.
No,
I like that.
No, Nigeria is a country in Africa.
I know Nigeria is a country in Africa. So why would you want to
my
visit
perfect
Nigeria?
day would just be like playing games on my Xbox and eating pizza every day.
Oh, pizza. I know pizza's pretty popular in this group.
I would eat pizza I would eat pizza and never get a stomachache.
Ah, excellent. Cool. So you want all the goodies. All right. So Abdullah, you're up next. What would you do? Well, first, which one would you like to answer? And then you let us know.
My perfect day. My perfect day is when my older brother that's 14 gets into high school.
Okay. And why is that the perfect day for you?
Because so when he comes back, he can teach me some stuff he learned, and I'm gonna be 10.
Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for sharing. Nadira, assalamu alaikum. Welcome. That's Nadira. Yay. All right, so we're doing our icebreaker now. Select one of those two and answer it. You're muted. Okay, good.
If you could visit any country, what country would it be? The place I would want to visit is
Let's see your face, Nadira.
Pole
The North Pole. Wow. Why would you want to go to the North Pole?
because I want to see polar bear.
Oh, you want to see polar bears? It's going to be super cold. So make sure you have your coat, your biggest, hugest coat. Okay. You have to have that handy. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for answering those questions. You guys remember the rules. Who did this? Can you delete that circle, please? I think it's Anwar. Erase that, please. So let's remember the rules to be on time, find a quiet spot and stay muted as needed. Identify yourself. Thank you all so much for doing that. We at least know who's on the camera. Be seen, meaning turn on your camera and be respectful of each other, okay? So before I go further, I actually have a special guest on with us today. Sister Zainab will join us. She's running a little late, but she'll join on the call later. But we do have another intern with us, Aisha, Sister Aisha. If you can unmute yourself and just say hello to us and introduce yourself quickly, Sister Aisha.
Yeah, let me turn on my camera so you guys can see me for a bit. So,
Okay.
Salam alaikum, everybody. I'm Aisha, and I'm gonna be the new intern. I'm just observing for now, but hopefully starting next year, if you guys are still in the program, I'll get to work with you. Fun facts about me. I have a pet parrot named Zazu, and you can't hear him right now because he's kind of quiet, but in the future, I might be able to show him to you guys. And I actually want to answer the question that we just did about
Okay, cool.
if I could visit any country, I would pick Finland. I don't know if you guys know where Finland is. It's like Northern Europe, and they have ice hotels, like big igloos, and you can actually stay in them. It's really pretty and it looks like glass, and I would definitely go there just for the igloos.
Aisha wants to know how. Won't you be cold? Oh, you mean how do you stay in the igloo? Won't you be cold?
So I'm pretty sure they have like lanterns and like fire and heat inside. I don't know how like the ice doesn't melt with all that, but they know like what they're doing. They have it figured out. So I wouldn't be that cold. And I'd bring a coat, scarf, like everything.
Right. She's going to be well prepared. All right. Well, then I'm going to answer as well. My perfect day would be a day at home, relaxing, having no chores to do, just relax, not even watching TV or anything. I just want to be doing nothing, staring at the trees and enjoying nature. That would be my perfect day. All right. Thank you all for that. So we are now going to go into the journal, the Big Life Journal. Today, we're going to be talking about being persistent. Quick question. Who knows what, without looking at your book, who knows what it means to be persistent? Close your books. Okay, Abdullah, your hand was up first. What does it mean to be persistent?
Persistent means being honest.
Being honest, okay, not quite. Any other person want to give it a try? Thanks for that, though. Any other guesses? What does it mean to be? Okay, go ahead, Aisha.
Not giving up.
Not giving up. Okay, definitely on the right track. Yes. Any other guesses? Okay, so let's see what the book says. Oh, if you look on page 41, who can read 43, page 43? Who can read this for us? Aisha, you want to read? Go ahead and read what the definition is down there.
Okay. Being persistent means not giving up on something you're learning or doing, even when it's difficult. Sometimes you just need to give yourself and your brain enough time to learn new things. When you're persistent, you can learn anything.
That's the key right there. When you're persistent, you can do anything. You can learn anything, okay? So keep that in mind as we continue with this. So I want to give you an example of persistence, how that works in nature. When there's a rock and there's a body of water that wants to go through the rock, the body of water typically looks very weak right next to this big, huge rock, right? But eventually it could get through the rock, not because it's strong, but because it's persistent. So it starts to chip a little bit at a time at the rock particles until it gets through. So a river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah? Okay. So we're going to do a quick exercise. So we're actually going to be each other's journal buddies today. I want you all to think of a time when you were learning something hard, something really hard and challenging for you. Maybe a time when you even thought about giving up, right? But you kept going. Tell the story below. So I want you to take a moment to fill this out. I was learning blank, and just a short description of what you were learning. And I want you to check off what it is. It was difficult and I felt, let us know how you felt. So check off all that that applies. And at the end, I want you to reflect on this. I am glad I stayed persistent and didn't give up because, go ahead and fill that out. So we're gonna do this for 3 to 5 minutes. So after 3 minutes, I'll check in to see how you all are doing, and then we'll share. Good deal? I'm going to stop sharing my screen and give you some time. So 2:23, I'll check in again.
None of the work for me. None of the work for me. None of the work.
What's the
Like-
problem, Anwar?
I don't I haven't have any time stuck on yeah, it's easy. Every work that I'm learning is easy.
Okay, well, there must have been a time when something was new to you and it was a little difficult to do. So I know you play
No.
soccer. When you first started learning how to play soccer, were you perfect? So think
Yeah.
about that. Or even video games. When you first started playing video games. So now you have an idea. Good.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
I didn't struggle. Well, the first time I played video games, I didn't struggle.
okay. So think of something else then. Maybe when you were
Okay.
building Lego sets
Okay.
or playing
Every
soccer.
time I
Think
build
about it.
Lego sets, every time we have a Lego set, my brother is supposed to build it.
Maybe you should try sometime. So go ahead and reflect on that and come up with something, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Anwar. All right, so it's 2:23. Who needs some more time? Raise your hand if you need more time. Abdullah, why's your camera off? Okay, Nadira needs a little bit more time. All right, so I'll give you 1 more minute.
Didn't know.
What'd you say, Abdullah? I'm sorry.
I didn't know my camera was off.
Okay, no problem. Are you all done? Do you need more time?
I need more time.
Okay, go ahead. All righty, so it is 2:25. Raise your hand if you are ready to share. Aisha's ready. Nadira, Abdullah's ready. Nadira, where are you? And Anwar, where are you? All right, so let's go ahead and have Aisha share first. So share with us a time when you were learning something hard and you maybe even thought about giving up, but you didn't. So what were you learning, Aisha?
How to multiply.
Ah, you were learning how to multiply. Okay. So why was it difficult? How did you feel?
I felt frustrated and stuck.
Wait, talk louder and clear.
And you felt frustrated and you felt like you were stuck. Oh, but you didn't give up, right?
I did not give up.
So you're glad you stayed because you're glad you persisted because
Afterwards, the siblings helped me, and now I'm really good at it.
yay, good job. Excellent. Thanks for sharing, Aisha. Abdullah, you ready to go next? Okay, go ahead and unmute yourself.
I said I was learning gymnastics and I was mad because I couldn't, because people were picking on me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So you persisted though, didn't you? And why did you persist?
But I actually, I don't know why, but I started being mean to them, but they didn't care because they were eventually mean.
But when you're mean to someone back, is that nice?
Actually, but they deserve.
We have, yeah, but we have to be nice, remember? We have to be nice, or maybe just ignore the person, but and let an adult know, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Wrote.
Okay. So how do you feel now? You can do gymnastics pretty well now, right?
Yeah, I can do some tricks up my sleeve.
Okay, you've got some tricks up your sleeve. Good job. So who's ready to share next? Anwar, are you ready?
I haven't thought of anything still.
Really? Okay, so let's have Nadira go. Nadira, who loves candy. Go ahead and share with us, Nadira. Uh-oh.
Oh my, this is a bad idea. So I was learning art, and I was trying to draw one of my friends, and they kept on moving, so it was very hard. I had to draw them. So when I was painting, I accidentally messed up. So I was
Okay.
very angry and frustrated.
Okay, so you were angry and frustrated, but you persisted, right? And why did you not give up? Why didn't you give up?
Because I knew that if I kept trying, I can do it again.
Yay, so you kept going on. You kept pushing at it and kept trying harder, right? Excellent. Thanks for sharing that, Nadira. You have something to share now, Anwar? No? Okay. If anything comes to mind, let me know. We can come back to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and share my screen one more time. So we've been learning about the body parts, right? The body system, rather, not body parts. Well, they're part of the body parts. We've done quite a few already. We've done the muscular skeletal system, the nervous system, respiratory system, and today we're going to do the digestive system. Yay! Any guesses what the digestive system is about? Yes, Abdullah? You're muted.
It helps you break down stuff.
Break down stuff. What kind of stuff?
Food.
Food. Okay, so it has to do how the body breaks down your food. Be careful, Nadira. I don't want you to fall there, okay? All right. So we are going to watch a very short video. Hang on really quickly. Let me get out of here first.
Share my screen. Okay, so first question, where does digestion start? Well, you can raise your hand. Go ahead, Aisha.
The mouth.
The mouth, exactly where we start chewing. Good job. Okay, what is the tube called that takes our food down to our stomach? Abdullah, go ahead. You're raising your hand, Abdullah? Okay, let me help you.
Is it alveoli or no?
No, that's from the respiratory system. Do you remember what it's called? It has two names. Say it again. What did you say?
Bronchiole.
That's also from the respiratory system. Can you remember the one from the digestive system? It has two names. Okay, we'll come back. If you remember, you can just raise your hand.
Okay.
Aisha, are you raising your hand? If you are, you can unmute. Say it again. You said food tube?
The tube that the
Say that one more time, Anwar. You don't know? Okay, how about you, Aisha? What did you say?
The food pipe.
The food pipe, yeah. That's one name, and the other name is the esophagus. Good job, Aisha. Okay. So what happens in the stomach? when the food reaches our stomach? What happens in there? Anybody know? Abdullah, you know, you want to try?
Yes.
Okay.
Stomach breaks down the stomach kills what's it called? The stomach kills bacteria
Yeah.
into it. The acid in your stomach kills the bacteria.
Yeah, and like you said before, it breaks down food, right?
Yes.
Yep, excellent. Good job. Okay. What happens in the small intestine?
I know.
Okay. Let's see if
Small-
anyone else knows. Okay, go ahead.
In the big first the stuff that I want to go into the bathroom to do, it goes into the big intestine, then in the small intestine it breaks it even down even more.
Yeah, it goes in the small intestine first, and then it breaks down more, yeah. And then after that, it goes to the large intestine, and then it comes out when we go to the bathroom. Excellent, okay. Last question, what happens to the rest of our food? The part that didn't get absorbed. Go ahead, Aisha.
It all goes to waste.
Yeah, before that, it goes to the large intestine, and then it comes out as waste. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna watch another video. Okay. Just a second.
Would you like me to play it, Sister Zaina?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. So now we're gonna do a quick review of that video. Okay, so what happens in the mouth? Go ahead, Abdullah.
The food gets chewed.
And it gets broken down, right?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. Next, we talked about this in the first video, but what is the esophagus? Yeah, go ahead, Aisha. You remember what the esophagus is?
It was the pipe that brought all the food down to the stomach.
Exactly, perfect. Yeah, it's also called the food pipe. Thank you. And last one, what are the different types of intestines? So there are two in our digestive system. You see, Nadira, do you know what the two intestines are?
I know one of them has long in it.
Yeah, one of them is longer than the other one. Do you remember what they're called? Okay, we'll come back to you. If you can remember it, you can just raise your hand. Okay, Anwar. Seems like he left. Okay, Abdullah, you wanna answer that?
I know. Yeah, I know that. The third question.
Okay, go ahead.
Large intestine and small intestine.
Yeah, so our large intestine is actually, it's wider than the small intestine, but it's not longer. The small intestine is very long, and the long intestine is actually not that long. It's kind of short. So yeah, the large intestine is the one where all the nutrients, all the waste goes, sorry, after the small intestine absorbs all the nutrients, everything else goes to the large intestine and then comes out as waste. Excellent. Okay, so now we're gonna do a small activity. So we're just gonna fill in these blanks here. And you can each raise your hands and then I'll fill in the blanks. So number 1, does anyone know what number 1 is here? me point to it. Right there. And the Nadira,
Say-
you want to try? Say that again?
Yes.
The mouth, excellent. So number 1 is the mouth. Okay. Good job, Nadira. So number 2 is pointing to that pipe that we talked about that goes down to the stomach. Anwar, do you know what that is? Okay, I see Abdullah that you're raising your hand. Do you want to try?
Food pipe.
Food pipe, yes, or esophagus. Let's write food pipe or esophagus. Okay. Number 3, the third one.
I know.
I know that we didn't talk about it too much, but the video did mention it. So did anyone catch that?
I know what it is.
Okay, 1 second, Abdullah. Go ahead. Aisha, you want to try? What is that? Organ over here. You said the liver? Yeah, that's the liver. You want to write it? Are you able to write on the screen?
Can I write it?
Yeah, go ahead. You want to try to write it if you're able to? Number 3. So you can see the word at the bottom, how to spell liver. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Aisha. Okay, number 4.
I know it. Can
It's
I?
one of, yes, go ahead, Abdullah.
Number 4, big intestine.
It's not called big intestine, but what's another word for big? You see it at the bottom? Large
Right.
intestine. Good job.
Oh
You
yeah.
want to try to write it?
Yeah, I can. Let me get it right in.
Are you able to write? Okay. Okay. Let me help you with the second word since it's a little bit longer. Okay, so you wrote large. Let me write intestine for you.
Can you write intestine right here?
Yeah, let me do that for you. Okay. All right, good job, Abdullah. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is pointing right here. Does anyone want to try? I know we didn't talk about that too much either, but the video did talk about it. So does anyone remember? Aisha, you want to try?
Is it the pancreas?
Pancreas. That's one of the organs that helps break down the food. So yes, pancreas. You want to try to write it? So that's the pancreas. Yeah, so both the pancreas and the liver, they both release enzymes that help break down the food. So good job, Aisha, thank you. Anwar, you want to try number 6? I know it looks a little weird, but I think you know. what number 6 is. Where does our food go?
I don't know.
You do know, I know you know. Once you swallow your food and it goes down your esophagus, where does it go? You don't know where it goes?
Small intestine?
Before that. Here, let's cross out the words that we already did. So we did pancreas, liver, large intestine, mouth, and esophagus. So all you have left is rectum, small intestine, and stomach. So which one do you think it is?
Rectum.
Rectum is
Stomach?
a different one. Stomach, there you go. I know you're probably not used to the stomach looking like that, but yeah, that's the stomach. Good job, Anwar. You want to write it? You know how to write on the screen?
I have a question.
Yes, go
So,
ahead.
I thought that was the stomach.
The one on the left, sorry, on the right.
Yeah, that one. I thought, but why is the yellow one the stomach?
Yeah. We're not used to seeing the stomach, but yeah, that's how it looks. Okay. Okay, and where you finished writing stomach? Let me just fix it for you. You just need to write CH. Okay, thank you, Abdullah. Okay. All right, number 7. Does anyone want to do number 7?
I can do it.
Okay, one second, we'll come back to you, Abdullah. Nadira, you want to try number 7? Okay, we can come back to Nadira if you want to do number 8. Okay, Abdullah, you can try number 7.
Number 7 is small intestine.
Small intestine, yeah, excellent. Okay, let me write that for you since it's a long word.
Should I also answer the last one or no?
We'll let someone else do it, okay? Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Last one. Nadira, you want to do the last one for us?
Yes. It's the rectum.
The rectum, yeah. That's pretty much the opening of the large intestine, and all the waste leaves from there. So you want to write it? Are you able to write on the screen? Okay, there you go. Okay, so actually we did make one mistake that Abdullah mentioned. So yes, Abdullah, you were right. The pancreas is actually the yellow one. So our stomach is towards the left side. So this is actually our stomach. And the pancreas is the one that looks a bit weird. That's the yellow colored one, pancreas. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, Abdullah. So yeah, our stomach is smaller and is to the left side. Okay, let's go over them one more time. Sorry about that. Okay, All right, so Anwar, can you read number 1 and number 2?
Mouth, food, pipe, and
Slash esophagus. Yeah.
esophagus.
Thank you. So yeah, we have our mouth, which is where the digestion starts. And then we have the food pipe or esophagus, which is the tube that the food goes down. Okay. Nadira, you want to read number 3 and 4 for us?
Sure.
You can just read it off the screen. Number 3 and 4.
Long intestine.
Liver and the large intestine. So the liver is one of the organs that releases enzymes to help break down all the food in your stomach. And then the large intestine is where the waste goes before it comes out. All right. Thank you, Nadira. Aisha, you want to read number 5 and 6 for us?
Okay. Number 5 is stomach, and number 6 is pancreas.
Yes, thank you. So, like Abdullah mentioned, our stomach is the one on the left side. It's a little bit small, and that's one of the places where the food breaks down. And then number 6, that's the pancreas, which is another organ. It releases enzymes and helps break down all the food. Okay, Abdullah, can you help us read the last 2, number 7 and number 8?
Okay. Small intestine and
Rectum.
rectum.
Yes, thank you. So our small intestine is where the food goes after it leaves the stomach, and then more nutrients are let out into the body so that we can have energy to move around and, do the things we do in our day. And then after that, waste goes to all the leftover, and the waste goes to the large intestine. And then the rectum is just the opening of the large intestine where the waste leaves from. So excellent job, guys. So we're going to move on to the next thing, which is some disorders and diseases of the digestive system. Okay, so we have the stomach flu, gastroenteritis, ulcers, and hemorrhoids. So those are just some of the diseases. I'm sure some of you have maybe had the stomach flu before, so you might know what that is. But yeah, these are all diseases that happen with the digestive system. It can make you feel pain in your stomach or make you unable to eat, or sometimes it causes vomiting or diarrhea or a lot of pain. Yeah, so there are different things that these diseases can cause, and there are actually a lot more, but these are just some of them. So to prevent these kinds of diseases, we need to make sure we keep our digestive system healthy. So what can we do to keep our digestive system healthy? You can each tell me one thing that you think would help keep our digestive system healthy. Nadira, you can start. Can you just tell us one thing you think would help keep our digestive system healthy?
Fruit.
You said sleep?
No. Water.
Water, yeah, drinking water is very important to keeping your digestive system healthy. Thank you, Nadira. Anwar, can you tell us another thing that can help keep the digestive system healthy? What do you think?
No junk food.
Yeah, avoiding junk food, like things that have that are very greasy or have a lot of oil or very sugary things. Those are both things that you can do to keep your digestive system healthy. Okay, thank you, Anwar. Aisha, can you tell us something else?
We have to not like breathe in bad air and only breathe in good air?
That helps our respiratory system that we did last time. So yeah, that's true. You have to make sure you're breathing fresh air and not dirty air. But that helps our respiratory system. That helps our breathing. What do you think helps our digestive system that has to do with eating and digesting our food?
Can take vitamins.
Yeah, you can take vitamins. Yeah, that's another one. Thank you for sharing that. Abdullah, what do you think? What else can you do to keep your digestive system healthy?
You can stop eating sugary stuff.
Yeah, you can make sure you don't eat sugary things. Instead, you can eat healthy things. Things that have a lot of fiber, like fruits, berries, vegetables, things like that. So yeah, avocado, broccoli, all those things, they would help you keep your digestive system healthy. So yeah, those are all things you can do to make sure you stay healthy and keep your digestive system healthy. Thank you all for sharing. You all answered correctly. Excellent job. And that brings us to the end of our meeting, and we'll meet next time, inshallah, in 2 weeks. All
Actually,
right,
that's in a
thank you
month. Walaikum salam wa barakatuh. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
all right, assalamu alaikum.
Bye.
Bye.